My hair is kind of an extension of me and part of my personality. I've had some really bad horror stories with hair, so I'm kind of really attached to it. Hi, I'm Patty, and today I'm getting a big chop and color. I am chopping a foot off my hair. I'm just really looking for a big change and some color. Growing up, I've always had really long hair. I did a lot of braids, I did a lot of ponytails, I played sports, so my hair was always kind of in a bun. I'm kind of just ready for a new look. My hair doesn't really necessarily match me and my personality anymore, so I'd like to kind of have that show through my hair.
Hi Patty, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Victoria. I am a cut specialist here at Spoke Weal. I have been doing hair for 16 years now. I specialize in dry cutting. It's more of an organic approach to hair cutting, so you can see how it actually moves and will wear on the client. I heard that you want to have this dramatic big chop today. Are you so excited?
A little bit anxious, but mostly excited.
So we can give you just a really free-flowing haircut where you can just move it around and have more of like a lived-in, modern feel to it. Does that sound okay?
That sounds great.
Okay, perfect. I loved Patty's hair when she came in. It was just really long and luxurious. To prep for a dry haircut, I'll section off from the top of the head to behind the ear. I'm going to start in the back, cutting off about 10 to 12 inches, starting in the center, working to the outside to create a strong perimeter.
It's been a really long time since I've gotten my hair done. I get trims here and there just to keep it healthy, but I haven't gotten it done in years.
After working in the back, I will move to the front, creating a diagonal forward line to have a little bit more length in the front perimeter. After giving Patty the big chop, I'm going to work through the interior to create more texture, remove a little bit of density for her so it's free flowing. I'll create a little bit of face framing. This way it is versatile. She can wear it either in the center or flip it to either side.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, I'm Del.
I'm Patty. Nice to meet you.
All right, so we're gonna be doing some color today, yeah?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Del Miller. I specialize in hair color at Spoke Weal. I like to be able to do kind of all of it and really kind of look at the hair color for what it is and kind of create new things all the time. You know, I think it'd be a really good idea to kind of incorporate a lot of your natural and do kind of like a warmer brown into some lighter bits and pieces, kind of framing the face, kind of showing off all of this new haircut.
Okay, that's perfect.
All right. With Patty, we decided to go with a little bit brighter hair color. We wanted to kind of warm up her hair kind of around her face and give it some dimension. First, I'm going to mix two different formulas. That way we get a nice transition through the color. Now I want to make sure and section out the sections around her face. This is going to help me map out the color as I move forward. Around the face, I'm taking pivoted sections just so that we can get a brighter color around her hairline. I'm blending one color into the second color so that we get a nice smooth transition. I'm working up each section as I get closer and closer to the part line. Now I'm going to do the same thing in the back, taking larger sections.
It's been a really long time since I've had any color done to my hair, so I'm just kind of, a little bit anxious to see how it'll look on me and kind of the upkeep.
Next, I'm going to shampoo the color out of Patty's hair. I want to use a color-safe shampoo and conditioner as I work through the hair. Now I'm going to select a color toner that's going to help refine Patty's hair color. I let this process between 5 to 15 minutes. Now I'm going to do a final shampoo and treatment onto Patty's hair just so that we get a nice, good shine.
After Del is done with the color, I'll come back to style Patty's hair. We'll blow dry in a little bit of a hold product to hold her blow dry, adding in a loose textured wave. And finishing off with a light texture cream and a light textured spray to give her that finished look that she's going for. And now for the final reveal. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Who am I?
What do you think?
I love this. This is like better than I saw in my head, honestly.
Then our job is done.
Oh my god, look at the color. Oh, it feels so healthy. Wow. I love my new hair. It feels so good. It's so much lighter. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would. I was really attached to my hair before, but I think I am ready to keep my hair short from now on.
I love seeing Patty's reaction in the mirror. She was super excited, and that's what makes my job so special. I love making people happy. For Patty today, we cut off about 10 to 12 inches, which is a very dramatic change, and I really think she'll love it.
It felt like a really big chop. Right after she cut off that first chunk, I instantly felt lighter. My neck felt better.
Working with Patty overall is fantastic. She's so fun, she's so sweet, and she really takes care of her hair, which for a hairstylist like myself, that's something that we really, really love.
I really like the color. I wasn't really sure how to explain the color that I wanted or the placement just because I haven't done much of that before, but he really took kind of the idea in my head and made it even better. My current hair makes me feel a lot more confident. The short hair makes me feel like I'm ready for a new attitude to match my new look. Thank you for watching Refinery29. To watch more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.